All right, Shalom, Maki. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekah Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Shalom, to the elect that teach the word in all truth and sincerity. And yet today, I just want to tie this lesson. What is the hour of temptation, man? What is the hour of temptation? You know, which in this lesson, Lord, when it's edifying, I'm going to answer that question. You know, so pretty much the hour of temptation is when that chip gets mandated, man. And matter of fact, I'm gonna get some in the blue letter. Let me get some in the blue letter. But before I do that, let's go ahead and bring this scripture out. This is Revelations chapter 3 and verse 10. It said, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth." So yeah, this is something that's going to be pretty much is going to have an effect throughout the whole world. And matter of fact, let's just get this in a blue letter because I don't want to. Pretty much the whole world's talking about the inhabited earth, you know. So let's get this in Revelations 3 and 9, because that chip, man, that's what you're going to be tempted with, because that's going to be the only thing you that's going to be the bridge, you know, to this society, that next step, you know. So you want to continue in this society, you got to take that chip. If you want to eat, you got to take that chip. You want to drink, you got to take that chip, man. And that's what you're going to be tempted with, because Esau, this conniving devil, you know, matter of fact, let's see. Before I get anything else, let me get this in 2 Corinthians. Or was it 1 Corinthians? Let's see. 2 Corinthians. Yeah, 2 Corinthians 2 and 9. It said, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." And yeah, these Edomites, we're not ignorant of his devices, man. And that ultimate device is his chip. That's one of the evil plans of these devil is mandating that microchip, man. You know. So we're not ignorant of that. You putting it out as is Salakia, as it you promoting that chip as it is as convenience, man. You know that you don't have to worry about fraud, you don't have to worry about a wallet no more, theft, none of that. Well, guess what? That's a wicked device that's being implemented, man. You know, because hey, either way, man, your body's gonna reject that foreign object within you, and where number one, Shalakia, you bound down to the Edomites, man. You saying that Esau is your master when you take that chip, man. But all right. So let's get this in Revelation 3 again. I'm gonna read it again. "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon the whole world, upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth." And that world is Oikoumene, and that's talking about the inhabited earth. So yeah. So let's get this in let's get temptation, man. Let's get temptation, because hey, you gotta eat, you gotta drink, man, and it's gonna be presented unto you that day who is gonna feed you. You gonna let these Edomites feed you, or you gonna let Yahweh Shemel Shai feed you? You know, and Jake, you know, been in America so long, they just want it right there, man. Want it right here, right now, man. You know, but the Lord, when He feeds you, it's gonna be dramatic. You know, you might ain't ate in 2 days, but the Lord, you might come up on a wonderful feast on the third day, man. You know, and what you gonna do is you gonna give all praise and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shai. You ain't gonna think about those 2 days that you haven't ate, man. You gonna praise Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. You know, and that's the beauty of it, man. Cause these devils, they gonna feed you. Hey, the Lord, He might feed us real food in that day, man. You don't know how it's gonna go down, you know. So let's get this in. This is Temptations, and it's Strong's G 3986. Parosmos, let's see.
Strong's G 3986. Pyrosmos. Pyrosmos.
All right, Parosmos. Okay, so it says an experiment, attempt, trial proving the trial made of you by my bodily condition. It says since condition serve as to test the love of the Galatians towards Paul. It says the trial of man's fidelity, integrity, virtue, constancy, and enticement to sin, temptation, whether arising from the desires or from the outward circumstances. See, because hey, you niggas, you desire to eat, man. And it says, or from the outward circumstance, yeah, because the only way you're going to be able to eat in that day is going to be one or the other. Either Yahweh Shema Shai, or you're going to let these devils feed you, man. And how they going to feed you, you're going to have to take that chip first, you know. And like I read in 2 Corinthians, the second chapter, we're not ignorant his devices. He gonna put 1,500 credits on there, $1,500, $2,000. Yeah, I mean $2,500. Jake gonna bite on that, man. Jake gonna bite on that, man. You know. So let's see. Going back, it says an internal temptation to sin. Let's see. It says temptation, trial of the Most High by man. It said rebellion against the Most High, by which His power and justice are, as it were, put to the proof and challenged to show themselves. Yeah, see, that's when that fire cranks up. That's how you gonna know who's the gold, who's the silver, and who's the wood. You know, because when that fire hit wood, it take a minute for it to burn, but when it start burning, you gonna know then, man. You know, so we're gonna be tried in that day. It's gonna come upon all the world, man. The whole inhabited earth. So guess what? That's a global system these devils is trying to implement, man. So let's see. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit more on that. It says a putting to proof by experiment of good, experience of evil, solicitation, discipline or a provocation by implication, adversity, temptation. See, man. So you're gonna be tried in that day, man. You're gonna be tempted in that day, man. You know, because you gotta understand, hey, we still in this flesh, man. And that's pretty much what I'm gonna get at. Hey, we in this flesh, man. You know, we in this flesh, man. So hey, matter of fact, let's see if I can find that. Let's see. What is it? Bear with me, Akim. Let me see if I can find this real quick. I got a couple pre-shows, matter of fact. Okay. So yeah, let's get this in Matthew's. There's two on in Matthew's. So this is Matthew's chapter 4. And I just started at the top. It said, then was Yahushua led up of the spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterward and hungered. And when the tempter came to him, he said, if thou be the Son of the Most High, command that these stones be made of bread. And yeah, see, we're going to be tempted in that day, man. You know, and that tempter came. And guess what? The tempter can come in many ways, man. You know, it can be in your mind. You have that down Zabak doctrine where you could just take the chip when you see the missiles. That's you off as hell. You do that, man. You know, it can come in way of these commercials. You might see a damn hardest commercial, man. You know what I mean? The tempter is gonna come in many ways when that time comes, man. Hey, you might be tempted with death if you don't take that chip, man. You know, it says, it says, it says, I'll read that verse 3 again. It said, and when the tempter came to him, he said, if thou be the Son of the Most High, command that these stones be made of bread. But he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of the Most High. Yeah, man, that's why the Lord said that your fathers ate mammon and are dead, man. Because hey, this stuff, everything here is temporary, man. That food they ate in the wilderness, it didn't profit them to live forever, man. It was just for a minute, just like how you put gas in the car and you ride around. After a while, you're going to put more gas in the car. Well, guess what? The words that we eat now, which is Yahweh Shai, that's what the scripture said. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. We don't want nothing else but the Lord, man. The words of Yahweh Shai, But it said, man should not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Most High. So yeah, we're going to be tempted, man. And guess what? That food is, your flesh. That's hey, man. That's your enemy as well, man. Pretty much, because hey, in that day it's going to be the famine, man. Because that's one of the main plagues that's coming to America, is the famine, man. So you gotta pray that Yahweh Shai is going to guide you and lead you to where he needs you to be, man. Like I said, hey, and you ain't gonna eat every day, man. You got to already have it in your mind. Hey, that's the point of fasting now, man. You got to afflict your soul. Hey, that's the Lord. Lord. Hey, that's a spiritual practice session when all hell breaks loose, man. But because you ain't guaranteed a damn meal every day, man. See, we ain't guaranteed 5 minutes from now, But get back on the point. This is Matthew chapter 26, and I started verse 41. It says, "Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak." See, it said, "Watch and pray, man, that ye enter not into temptation." We watching, waiting on this chip to come, waiting on this money to crash, man. Because a lot of people is gonna fall in that day. They're gonna succumb to the flesh, man. They're gonna let the flesh win, man. It said the spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. Because when you hear your stomach growling, you wanna attend to that, man. Now knowing the Lord, hey, he's gonna feed us, man, and it's gonna be dramatic. Just like how the Lord, when he split the sea, man, it took all night. It could have been instant, man, but it was dramatic. It was dramatic, man, and it took all night. So guess what? You have to be patient with this, man. And you got to believe that Yahweh Shai got you, man. Hey, the scripture said the righteous shall be scarcely saved, man. So we're going to come into even though that's talking about when we get delivered and narrowly escape the discretion. But hey, even when all hell break loose, man, hey, you might come across some Gurkha troops, all that, man. And guess what? It's gonna be a way to escape through the spirit power of Yahweh Shai, man. So let's get this in Revelation 13 and 16, man. So let's get that, because hey, you can't run away from this, man. Because these guys, man, that don't want to accept the chip as the mark of the beast. I want to know right now what stores you see finna open up. Yeah, I mean, that's taking philosophies as currency, man. I want to know where you can buy food and water at right now. Yeah, I mean, my refrigerator empty right now. I need to know where you can find food and water, with philosophies, man. Where that's gonna be at, man? Because you gotta understand these Edomites, they're carnal, man. So this is going to be a carnal mark. So this is Revelations 13 and 16. He calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. And yeah, and you go into that word calls, man. That means to prepare. How is he preparing you to take this chip? Well, you got these. You already came from cash to the credit card. And then you got the credit card. Now you got the Cash App, PayPal, Bitcoin, all these different apps. These digital. Now the currency is digital. Now it's being transferred to digital currency, man. And guess what? The people it's like they're going with the flow with it, man. Now you got your Apple Pay. Yeah, I mean all these things, man. So they already lined up to take the chip. They just wait on these stores owe much to take the chip, man. It says, and that no man might buy or sell. Matter of fact, let's just see what buy and sell in the blue letter. Let's just see what that says. Because I mean, with these guys, you can't gloss over that buy and sell. And you can't use buy the truth and sell it not. Come on, man. You can't do that. Let's see, and no man might buy or sell. Let's just see what buy means. So buy, to be in the marketplace, to attend it, to do business there, buy or sell. See? It's a marketplace, man. Where you do business at. That's where you do your transactions. I want to see. Yeah, I mean, well, I got 3 Cesare Borgias and you got 3 Buddhas. Yeah, I mean, and a damn Muhammad. I mean, it don't work like that, man. That's talking about the chip, the microchip, the RFID chip. That is the mark of the beast, man. That's the next currency that's going to be used on the planet Earth, man. And if you take it, you're going to be destroyed. Yeah, so buy, let's see, that's buy, sell. It says to barter, to sell, sellers. So, hey, these stores and everything, they're going to be, like now, they already programmed to take, take the chip as the currency, man. These different 5G towers, you should see these things, man. But the hour temptation is when that microchip is being mandated, man. And you're gonna be tempted because this flesh is got to eat, man. This flesh, you need water and food, man. But guess what? As I read, man can't live by bread alone. And I just quoted in John 6 chapter. Matter of fact, let's just get it. I can end off on that. Because, hey, man, we that's the temptation, man. You can't be carnal in that day, man. That you gotta eat, and you gotta feed your kids. Well, hey, if you believe in how about Shemel Shai, he's gonna do that, man. Just like how Elijah, with the oil. Hey, man, come on, man. Those things were written for a reason for us, man. Because that's how the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai get down, man. It's dramatic. He's a living power. He's a living power. So guess what? It's gonna be dramatic, man. He ain't just no boring robot. You know what I mean? The Lord, he making things dramatic so he can show his power. To let you know that, hey, he's the guy. You know what I mean? So this is John chapter 6, and I start at verse 47. It says, verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me have everlasting life. I am that bread of life. And yeah, so you able to retain this, you able to eat this and retain it. The Lord is, you want to be able to live. Said, he abide in me and I abide in him, man. So the Lord is in us because we able to understand his word. Now we're living, man. Now we're alive now, man. It says, your fathers did eat manna in the wilderness and are dead. See? because they murmured because they were hungry, man. The Lord is going to feed us in that day, but that's not going to be our priority. We already want to get the hell out of here, man. We don't want to be here in America. You know, the Lord already got His portions already rationed out on when all hell break loose anyway, man. You know, you know. So hey, it says your fathers did eat manna and are dead, man. You know, so if you take that chip, you gonna eat Applebee's for another 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, nah, it ain't no more food here in America, man. Yeah, I mean, not everything is totally wasted. Yeah, I mean, ain't no telling how long it's gonna, that chip is gonna be mandated. But it said immediately after the tribulations, that's when the discretion gonna come. You know, so you don't want to have no chip, man. You don't want to fall into temptation. You don't want to let the flesh win. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, I just hope that we edify and give all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Green Millstone. Shalom to the elect, the word our true favorite Saturday. DTA, Abad Babal.